Finally, when William Shakespeare wrote of the music of the spheres, the magical sounds of the cosmos were something for the poet's imaginations only. Now, scientists have found a way of converting plasma waves from space into an eerily beautiful orchestra of sounds. Sounds which, it's hoped, will provide vital information about the behaviour of phenomena like solar weather.
Scorching and swirling in space, the sun is bursting with chaotic energy. Solar flares that seemingly, silently charge towards Earth, causing one of nature's greatest spectacles, which only some are lucky enough to see. But now, for the first time, we can hear what the Northern Lights could sound like.
What you're hearing here is essentially a giant magnetic musical instrument that occurs out in space. It gets plucked by the solar wind that comes out from the sun, and it causes these sort of reverberations, vibrations within our own magnetic shield. And what you're hearing is a satellite measuring that we have turned into audible sound.
What would be hard to understand is that space has a sound. There's no sound in space.
Oh, but there is. That is just wrong. People say there's no sound in space because they think space is a vacuum that is absolutely empty, but it's actually pervaded with lots of particles. They're just very, very spaced out. Sound is actually possible. It's just not audible.
Until now. And NASA hopes by sharing this sound across the world, the combined ears of this planet's population might hear a pattern that could unlock the mysteries that still surround the Northern Lights. Seen recently across the country because of the sun's cycle, something experts have always known was coming, but there's still a lot they want to learn about what causes the aurora borealis.
We still don't fully understand the processes that take place on the very small scales in the Earth's magnetosphere that lead to their formation. The human eye and the human ear is able to pick up patterns that computers still aren't able to recognize. And hopefully this new concept, listening to the sounds of the Northern Lights, is one way that we might start to unlock its mysteries.
It's a sound alien to anyone on Earth, but now it's time to eavesdrop on the magnetosphere and hear the music behind the dance. Sangeeta Lal, News at 10.